This video is about subtracting numbers. Subtracting means taking away a number from another number. In subtraction also, we will write down the numbers under the corresponding place values and subtract the respective place values with each other. Let's understand this with an example. If I have to subtract a 2-digit number and a 1-digit number, for example 34 minus 3. All I can do is just start back counting from 34. So I go back counting, I get 33, 32, and 31. I moved 1, 2, and 3 steps back. So my answer is 31. Another way is I can write it down vertically using my place value. So this is ones, tens, this is ones. So I put ones underneath ones and tens underneath tens. Empty space I can fill up with 0. So now I just have to subtract the respective place values, means ones with ones and tens with tens. So I would do 4 minus 3, which is a 1. 3 minus 0, which is a 3. And I got the same answer as I got here. Let's understand this with another example. Now with a 2-digit and a 2-digit. So if I have to subtract 68 and 34, all I have to do is just put the place values, ones, tens, and here I'm going to write on the place values, put everything according to the respective place values, and then subtract. 8 minus 4 means you're taking away 4 from 8, so you get 4. This is the ones place that you're subtracting first, and next you're subtracting is tens place. You do 6 minus 3 is 3. If you're still unsure about it, let's do another example. Let's say we have to subtract 98 and 47. So this is ones place, tens place, ones place, tens place. All we have to do is just write them down vertically. So here goes 8, here goes 9, here goes 7, here goes 4, and we subtract it. So ones place we subtract, we do 8 minus 7 is 1. Tens place we subtract is 9 minus 4, we get a 5. And the answer is 51. Let's take the next example. If we have to subtract 53 and 28, we write down ones, tens places. We put in here ones and tens. We put in 53 and then 28, and we subtract. Because we have to subtract the ones place first, we notice one thing, that we cannot take away 8 from 3. So let's say you have 3 candies and somebody wants 8 candies from you. You cannot give that person 8 candies because you yourself do not have enough. So for subtraction, the top number has to be bigger than the bottom number. If my top number is smaller than the bottom number, what do I have to do is I have to regroup. So here I'm going to be using regrouping, or it's also called borrowing in simple language. Why? Because 3 is short of numbers. So 3 is going to borrow from its partner, and the partner is tens place number. So 3 is going to ask 5 to help 3 become a bigger number. And how 5 is going to help? 5 is going to cancel itself, become a 4, because 1 is forwarded from the tens place to ones place. That 1 is going to make this 3 a 13. So we're going to place that 1 here, and then this 3 becomes a 13. So now we will be doing 13 minus 8. So if you're subtracting 8 from 13, we can easily go backwards, and we will go 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We reach 5. So 13 minus 8 is 5. And here we are no longer left with a 5. We are just left with a 4. So we do 4 minus 2 is a 2. And 25 is the final answer. Let's do another one of this. If we have to do 70 minus 39, again we would have to write it down as ones and tens place. So here goes tens place, here goes ones place. I have 70 minus 39. Again, my 0 is smaller than 9, so 0 needs a help. 0 would ask its partner for help. Partner becomes a 6, makes 0 a 10 by forwarding 1 to it. So now you have to take away 9 from 10, and we are left with a 1. Here, because it had helped its friend, so it's no longer a 7, it's a 6. So 6 minus 3 is a 3. And your final answer is a 31.